Hi guys, today we're going to make a video about how to make lotion. I got this recipe on the Nature's Gardens website, and it's a pretty simple recipe, although the ingredients look a little bit complicated, but you can purchase them all off the website, and they don't require a lot of each particular ingredient. Hey, I got an Amazon package. Alexa said I had an Amazon package. Hey, kitty. It's called Cocoa Butter Dream Cream. No, it's called Cocoa Dream Cream. A wonderful recipe. I've made it a couple of times. It's not that difficult. The only problem is having both the water and the oil be at the same temperature at the same time. So let's get started. This looks like a huge science laboratory, but these are the tools that you will need. You'll need a stick blender, a scale, a thermometer, some containers to hold your lotion, pipettes, you might need those to put in the fragrance oil. For safety, you can use gloves and goggles. You need a big bowl, a double boiler, and an extra pot to hold your water. For the ingredients, you'll need 353 grams of distilled water, 48 grams of sweet almond oil, 24 grams of emulsifying wax. This is emulsifying wax. I actually got the silky emulsifying wax. You'll need 10 grams of cocoa butter. Cocoa butter has this wonderful chocolatey smell, and so that's probably why the recipe states using a fragrance oil like butterbrickle, because of this smell, and so it's more of a foodie smell. So I'm going to change my fragrance oil to something else. 5 grams of vitamin E oil, and 8 grams of stearic acid, and 7 grams of this Optifin preservative. You'll also need some cups to measure, and fragrance oil. You don't have to boil the containers in hot water, but just make sure they're clean in really hot water, and then dry them out really good. We're going to measure out our ingredients. Grams are very small, so we're going to tear that out, and we're going to add almond oil. We need 48 grams of almond oil. Whoa! Okay, that's too much. Alright, that's better. So as you can see, it looks like barely anything in these cups. And that's because most of this is made up of water. So phase 1 is the cleaning of your utensils and getting your protective gear ready. You're going to need 353 ounces of water. So you're going to boil this for 20 minutes. So put a lot of extra water in there. Stage 3 is the oils phase. So you're just going to add all your other ingredients into a different pot. Heat the water to 185 degrees, let it simmer there for 20 minutes, and then let it cool back down to 140 degrees. These people know what they're talking about. It is better to use a double boiler because this oil heats up very quickly. So the hardest part about this recipe is getting the water and the oil to 140 degrees at the same time. So this oil is too hot. I need to heat this water back up to get it back up to 140 degrees. We need 353 grams of distilled water. Right, pour that in a big bowl. Then add your oils. And we're going to blend this with a stick blender. Add the Optifin. The recipe calls for butter brickle, which smells awesome. But this time I'm using coconut butter from Aztec. You can experiment with whatever flavor you like. Whip this up until it's nice and thick and put it in your containers. It looks good enough to eat. I'll take that. I'm actually using a little less emulsifying wax than the recipe states, so I had to mix it up a little longer until it cooled. So it is more of a lotion than a cream. Alright, all you need to do is fill some containers. Just blob it down into the containers. Obviously you would use bigger containers than this. And if your lotion is soft, you can actually use squirt bottles. There you go, whipped butter dream cream. I'm sorry, I can never get this right. It's cocoa dream cream. This is a fantastic lotion. It absorbs pretty quickly and it leaves your skin really soft. I bought the ingredients separately to save money to make this recipe, but you actually can buy a kit to make the same lotion, and that would make it much easier. You can get the lotion at the store, and that's good, and it smells good. But what's even better is making your own lotion, and this one's dusty. That means I don't use it very much. Thanks for watching.